Look at this fireplace. Black, grimy, absolutely caked in years of soot and smoke. You'd look at that and think, that thing is done. That thing needs a professional. That thing is going to cost hundreds of dollars to fix. Wrong? Dead wrong. Because I'm holding the solution right here in my hand. This little bag of white powder, $1.50. That's it. $1.50. And by the end of this video, that disgusting, blackened, soot-destroyed fireplace is going to look like it just came out of the showroom. I'm not exaggerating. This is trisodium phosphate, TSP, and it is one of the most powerful, most misunderstood cleaning compounds ever put on a hardware store shelf. The big cleaning companies don't want you to know about this. Why would they? They'd rather sell you a $30 bottle of specialty fireplace cleaner that doesn't work half as well. But today, we're exposing the secret. Before we get into it, safety first, always. TSP is a powerful alkaline compound. You must wear chemical-resistant gloves throughout this entire process. Eye protection is non-negotiable. Work in a ventilated area and keep children and pets well away from your workspace. If you follow those simple rules, this process is completely safe and incredibly effective. Now, if this is your first time here, hit that subscribe button right now. We do real chemistry, real restoration, and real results on this channel. No fluff, no filler. Let's get into it. Let me show you exactly what we're working with today. Trisodium phosphate powder. You can find this at any hardware store, home improvement store, or online. A small bag will cost you somewhere between $1.50 and $3. That's your entire budget for this job. You'll also need a stiff bristled scrub brush, the kind made for masonry or grout work, a bucket, warm water, your gloves and eye protection, a sponge or old rags for rinsing, and a plastic drop sheet to protect your flooring in front of the fireplace. That's everything. Now let's talk about the science, because this is where it gets fascinating. Soot is not just dirt. Soot is a complex mixture of carbon particles, tar compounds, unburned hydrocarbons, and oily residue from smoke. It's acidic in nature, it penetrates deep into the porous surface of brick, and it bonds to the mineral structure of masonry over time. That's why regular soap and water just laughs at it. That's why scrubbing alone does almost nothing. You need chemistry on your side. Trisodium phosphate, Na3PO4, is a highly alkaline compound. When you mix it with warm water, it creates a powerful alkaline solution. And here's the magic. Alkaline solutions chemically attack and break apart the acidic, oily, carbon-based molecules that make up soot. It doesn't just sit on the surface. It penetrates into the pores of the brick and lifts that embedded soot out from the inside. TSP also has powerful surfactant properties, meaning it reduces surface tension and helps pull the loosened grime away from the brick surface when you scrub and rinse. This is industrial-grade chemistry being used in your living room for pocket change. That's the power of knowing what you're doing. All right, let's get hands-on. Here's our fireplace. And this thing is in rough shape. Years of use, years of soot buildup, layers of smoke staining that go deep into the brick. This is a real challenge, and TSP is going to eat right through it. Put your gloves on right now before you touch anything. Glasses or goggles on too. First, lay your plastic drop sheet across the floor directly in front of the fireplace. TSP solution will drip and run as you work, and you don't want it sitting on wood floors or carpet. Now take your bucket and fill it with approximately 1 gallon of warm water. Warm water is important. It activates the TSP faster and improves its penetration power. Now add your TSP powder. For heavy soot staining like this, you want a strong mix. Use half a cup of TSP powder per gallon of warm water. Stir it slowly and thoroughly until the powder is completely dissolved. The water will turn slightly cloudy. That's exactly what you want. That's your weapon right there. Now, before you apply your TSP solution, wet the brick surface down with plain water first. Use a sponge or spray bottle to dampen the brick. This does two things. It prevents the dry brick from absorbing the TSP solution too quickly, and it helps the cleaners spread more evenly across the surface. Now dip your stiff bristled brush into the TSP solution. Get it fully saturated. Apply it generously to the soot-stained brick, starting from the top and working your way down. You want to see the solution sitting on the surface and penetrating in? Don't rush this part. Apply a thick, wet coat across the entire stained area. Now here's the part most people get wrong. They apply it and immediately start scrubbing. Don't do that. Let the TSP solution sit and dwell on the surface for 5 to 10 minutes. This dwell time is everything. This is when the alkaline chemistry is doing its job, breaking apart those soot molecules, dissolving the tar, loosening the carbon deposits from deep inside the pores of the brick. You'll actually start to see the surface change color as the soot begins to lift. Watch closely. After your dwell time, take your stiff brush and begin scrubbing in firm, circular motions. Apply good pressure. Work in sections. Don't try to cover the entire fireplace at once. Focus on one area, scrub it thoroughly, then move to the next. For very stubborn spots, the really deep dark stains, apply a second coat of TSP solution directly on that area while you're scrubbing. Let it penetrate for another 2 or 3 minutes, then continue scrubbing. You'll see the soot transferring onto your brush and running down the brick in dark streams. That's the soot coming out. That's exactly what you want to see. Once you've scrubbed the entire surface, it's time to rinse. This step is critical. Use clean water in your sponge or a bucket of fresh water to rinse the brick thoroughly. You need to remove all TSP residue from the surface. Rinse multiple times. Keep going until the water running off the brick is completely clear. If you leave TSP residue on the brick, it can leave a white haze or cause issues if you ever want to paint or seal the surface later. So rinse until it's totally clean. Wipe down with a clean, dry cloth and then step back. Look at that. Just look at it. That is the same fireplace. The same brick that 10 minutes ago was black, grimy, and looked completely destroyed. Look at the color of the brick now. You can actually see the original red and tan tones of the masonry coming back through. The soot is gone. The smoke staining, gone. The years of built-up carbon and tar residue completely destroyed by a $1.50 bag of powder. This is not a filter. This is not editing. This is what trisodium phosphate does to soot when you use it correctly. The transformation here is stunning. The mortar lines are visible again. The texture of the brick is clean and open. This fireplace looks like it was just installed. That's what the right chemistry does. That's why knowing this method is so valuable. You just saved yourself hundreds of dollars in professional cleaning fees. You restored something that most people would have given up on. And you did it with one ingredient that costs less than a cup of coffee. Before you run out and do this on every brick surface you own, let me give you some important safety notes and pro tips. Always wear chemical-resistant gloves, not just rubber gloves. TSP is highly alkaline and prolonged skin contact can cause irritation and burns. Protect your eyes with safety glasses or goggles every single time. Work in a ventilated space. If you're working on an interior fireplace, open windows and doors. TSP itself doesn't produce harmful fumes, but you don't want to be breathing in disturbed soot particles as they lift off the surface. A dust mask is a smart addition. Do not mix TSP with any other cleaning products, especially bleach or ammonia-based cleaners. Stick to TSP and water only. For light soot staining, maybe just a season or two of buildup, you can use a weaker solution. A 1/4 cup per gallon is plenty for fresh or light staining. Save the strong 1/2 cup mix for the really tough, years-old deep penetration jobs like the one we tackled today. If you're working on older or softer brick, like historic or antique masonry, test a small hidden area first. Some very old brick can be more porous and sensitive. Always test before you commit to the full surface. For exterior brick with soot or smoke staining, a chimney exterior, an outdoor fireplace, TSP works just as powerfully outside. The process is identical. Just make sure you're rinsing thoroughly and not letting the runoff sit on surrounding plants or grass for extended periods. A quick water rinse of the surrounding area after you're done is good practice. After cleaning, let the brick dry completely, at least 24 to 48 hours, before using the fireplace again, lighting any fires, or applying any sealers or treatments. So let's recap what just happened here. A fireplace that was completely destroyed by years of deep soot staining. Black brick, grimy mortar, smoke-damaged masonry, restored. Completely restored to like new condition, using one ingredient, $1.50 worth of trisodium phosphate powder. No expensive equipment. No professional cleaning service, no specialty products, just chemistry, a scrub brush, and the knowledge you just picked up right here. This is what this channel is all about. Real solutions, real chemistry, real results that save you real money. If this video helped you out, and I know it did, smash that like button right now. It takes 1 second, and it genuinely helps this channel reach more people who need this information. Drop a comment below. Tell me what you're going to use this on. An old fireplace, a smoke-damaged chimney, exterior brick on your home? Let me know. I read every single comment. And if you haven't subscribed yet, what are you doing? Hit subscribe and ring that notification bell so you never miss a video. Next time, we're going to tackle another common household problem with another incredibly cheap, powerful ingredient that the cleaning industry has kept buried for decades. You're not going to want to miss that one. I'll see you in the next video.